All right, so we just finished at Donna's, had some breakfast, and now we're about 2 miles down the road at Greater Boston Fitness. It's almost 9 o'clock. We're gonna go in and get a quick pump. We have a long day ahead of us, so I'm gonna do a quick shoulder pump and less than an hour. Just get a good pump, and then we're gonna head another few miles down the road and go visit my good friend Steve Cardillo at A&C Nutrition. So this is basically a day in the life for me. You're gonna get to see my everyday stuff, things that I do, and people that I schmooze with. So today is the travel day. We travel tonight. We have 11:35 flight, so we got to be there by 9:30. And we have a lot of shit to do. We got to go to the house. I have a glass piece coming in for my shower. I have a bed being delivered, a mattress. I have a guy who's coming out to measure my front stairs. I have a ton of workers at the house right now as we speak. So we got a lot to do. So let's go in and get a pump and get this section of it moving. It's my boy Jonathan. I want to say hi.
What's going on, guys?
This is Jonathan. He's the
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I don't know what you call him, manager here. GM. He is the man with the plan. He takes care of everything. Takes good care of me. Anything I need here, he's the man.
Thanks, bud.
So when you guys come visit the gym, ask for Jonathan. If he's not here, it won't be the same experience, but someone else will help you. So Todd was just seeing how excited he actually got to come here and see the gym. Normally we send out the video and he edits it, but Todd is here in person. He gets to see the gym in person, and now he gets to see Al in person, which is very special, a very lucky opportunity. So Al,
before and after.
That's right, right. Hopefully I can look like you someday.
Oh, you're gonna look better. What are you talking about?
I don't know if I make it that far.
Oh, what you can make it very easily.
All right.
A guy of your stature.
Let me see some biceps. Look at that thing. Look at the separation in the arm. Look at the forearm. Al does not mess around.
No.
He's here to make some noise every day. I love this guy.
3-4 hours a day.
3-4 hours a day.
5 days a week.
He's like the guys back in Arnold's day. None of this 45-minute shit like I do.
69 years.
That's 69. What are you, a pervert? Jesus Christ. So listen, this is my good friend Todd.
Todd, how you doing?
Todd does all the editing of the videos, so we send them out to him. He's from Temecula, California. He gets to see you in person. He's more excited to see you in person than anyone else.
Why is that?
Because you're a legend. You're a YouTube sensation.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Do you know what YouTube is?
YouTube, yes.
Yeah, you do. All right.
YouTube.
So it's a video app where people download videos, and everything's on YouTube.
Is there anybody my age still working out?
On YouTube? I don't know. We got to get you your own channel.
Well, I was just wondering, just in general.
I'm sure there is somewhere, but
Think so?
I don't think they look like you.
Well, I thought maybe they'd look pretty good if they're still doing it.
It's a good possibility. You know what? We're going to send out.
They might have really had what you got, and now in the '93, you still have it.
Right? We're going to send out some feelers and see if we can't find a division for you to compete in. The over 90 division.
Oh, I wouldn't get in that.
Yeah, you'd smoke everyone.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be the Master Master
I don't
Olympia.
have everything.
You got everything it takes.
Well, I suppose you're right.
And you still got this, that's most important.
I've got very good hearing.
Right.
Everything. Good eyesight, no glasses.
Right?
Look at, I can see a mile and a half away. I can read these signs backwards, looking over here in the mirror.
Through the mirror, and it's all Chinese.
I read it through here. That's
Right.
10:03.
No, it's 10-3, October 3rd.
Yeah, 10:03.
Now, you thought it was 10:03.
No, but I always put a zero with the
It's
small
only
number.
9:10.
9:10.
Yeah.
Please
rack weights.
your weights. You watch. Please rack your weights.
See, you just memorize that.
And follow gym rules. because I have a good memory.
Yeah, you're full of it. All right, we're gonna get a workout in.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Pleasure seeing you, my
pleasure.
friend.
It's always a pleasure.
We'll come back and say hi in a little bit.
All right.
So, if you watched that video a couple weeks ago where I was doing those high pulls and I went flying, the thing snapped, we got a whole new section here. It was like 2 days later they brought in a whole new situation, so that would never happen again. So it was right here. So there was just one cable station with nothing else attached. Now each one has like 4 different things on it. So this is brand new. Yeah, at first glance, Rami's the best bodybuilder of all time. But there's so many other factors when you break it down, and Phil is something that you just can't imagine unless you see it up close. You know, Phil is unimaginable. But Rami is right there, and you know, as far as Rami's silhouette, there's nobody bigger. And beautiful, you know, huge, wide, and tiny waist. And he will win the Olympia one day. No, Phil's gonna be better than ever next year. He just had hernia surgery, so he'll be 100% next year. Phil ain't letting go till he's broken every record. 10. Phil's gonna get 10 and call it a day.
Representing Boston, man. That's it.
How cool is that? This kid, he's like, I didn't know you were at that level. I like that because, you know, they don't want anything from you. He's just genuinely cool. And then that's even better at the end when they say, thanks for representing Boston. You know, that means more to me than anything else. I like that shit. They're always doing new stuff here. This is what I love about the place. They just knocked a wall down in there to open up that room. They closed up a door that was over there and moved it to the middle of the room. They added 2 extra dumbbell racks because those heavy ones used to be on the floor. So now we have dumbbells on the rack up to 150. And they have from 160 to 180 behind the desk. So if you want them, you gotta go get a two-wheeler and wheel them out. That's because you'll have a bunch of idiots that can't use them, either hurting themselves with dropping them, and it becomes a liability. So basically, there's about 2 or 3 people that could use those weights, and those are the only ones they let, like me and Derek Upshaw, or Pantano or something like that. Oh man. The delts are popping. That's just from food and a pump. It's funny. People make fun of me saying zero separation. Right there alone, I can see separation in my bicep, my tricep, my delts to my bicep, my delts to my tricep. You can see the brachioradialis. Not to mention, it looks like penile skin.
Not as bad as the last time. Remember when we saw the
That's why they say you got to see it in person. You know, I get that question every day. You think Phil really beat Rami?
Yeah.
Like, listen, I love Rami. He's got one of the prettiest giant physiques of all time. But when you see Phil up close, not on camera, there's nothing quite like it. Literally. There's no one that looks like that. As much as people would love to think they do, nobody looks like that. Until someone does. I'd say the closest thing to that is David Henry when he's 100%. They got similar round muscle bellies and that crazy skin. That skin that is literally non-existent. I have thin skin, very thin skin, but it's not as see-through, like fibrous as Phil's or David's. That concludes the shoulder pump. As you see, we're not doing a ton of volume. Did rear delt flies, machine side raises, hammer strength shoulder press, and then I did triple sets with the dumbbells, front raise, side raise, rear delt raise, 12 reps each. I did 12 reps on everything, 3 sets of everything. So that's a total of 4 times 3, 12 sets. Plenty. I got a crazy pump. When you're this close to a show and depleted, you want to get some blood in the muscle, some nutrients in there floating around, but too much volume and I'll flatten out and just it's not a good look. So Chris, strict orders, just get a pump. You can go heavy for a few sets or whatever, but just don't do too much in the way of volume and flattening out. So we're good. We're gonna go over to see Steve Cardillo, and then we get some other surprises. So let's do it.